Hello and welcome to another episode of Blastercaded Playing. We are playing yet another game of The Last Mile. We are trying to escape this horrific post-apocalyptic wasteland. Yeah, we're gonna pick our card and then I'll get the board set up. I just thought maybe you guys would want to be here for the card picking. It is an 8 of clubs. A supermarket dock filled with collapsed shelves and ruined crates, including 2 delivery trucks, to the rear building wall, and 5 to 6 junk terrain piles. The rear building wall. Okay, so I'll get the board set up. It's not going to be perfect, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, no. So, my survivor is going to come right here. That's his. So let's start. These are all rottens, which means they don't have ranged attacks, which is great. Because I can kind of outrun them, maybe. So my guy's going to move here. So he's in contact with the terrain. He's not within 2 of that guy, and he's going to... Oh, I don't have any ammo for my rifle. I have the broken pistol. Do I use the broken pistol? I kind of have to. Yeah, I kind of have to get him out of my way. I could choose an exert, which would let me move up to 9 away. I do need to do some rummaging, though, at some point. So he can't see me. So I'll just move here, and then I'm going to rummage. So I need a 6 or higher for my rummage here. That's a 3. So no rummaging takes place. And then that's the end of my turn. Okay, so none of them can see me. And I didn't fire a gun. Or I didn't attack. So they're going to move. So we're going to roll a d10 for this guy. And it's a 5. He moves the distance in a straight line towards the left side of the board. So he's just going to move back. And he moves 3. So he's just by this dumpster now. This guy here, he's going to move, I believe, in a random direction. Yeah, random direction. So let's just put it here. He moves 3 this way. That one back there is going to go 5. He just moves his full distance toward the left end of the board. He's pretty much there already. So there we go. That's their turn. I didn't fire anything, so I don't have any crave. Don't have to worry about that. Let's go to the next round. Okay, so I am still hidden. So I'm going to rummage in here again. So I need a 6 or higher. Got a 9. So let's go over to the equipment. Oh, you know what? First, I got a 9. But first I'm going to use my cigarette to drop my health down to 6, unfortunately. But I'm going to drop my crave down back to 1. So let's roll for, see what we get. We've got 12. Moldy food. Used to heal 3 health. 1 use only. Okay, so I lost the cigarette, but I got some really bad food. Plus 3 health. Okay. So then it would be their turn again. They can't see me. So he's going to move 3 towards the left side of the board. He's going to move 3 in a random direction, which is this way. So he's just going to kind of hug there. And that guy's going to move 3 towards the edge of the board. He's fine. And that's the end of that round. So these can be pretty quick. Okay, so my plan is to move 6 up to here and hide again and eat my moldy bread, which then brings me up to 9 health. That's a move, and then use an item. So that's my turn. We got to find out what these guys do. This guy moves 3 towards the left-hand side of the board. This guy moves 3 towards the left-hand side of the board. It's kind of cool because like they're patrolling. That's cocked. 6. This guy moves in a random direction. He moves 3 this way. Okay. Good stuff. So that's the end of that turn. Okay, next I'll do this or something so you know what's next. Okay, so next turn we're gonna rummage there. 6 plus. No. We're gonna rummage one more time. No, that's 2 3s in a row. That's my turn. Find out what these guys do. 5. So he moves 3 towards the edge. Jeez. This guy. 3 towards the edge. This guy. Oh, random direction. 3 this way. Okay, and then that's the end of that turn. Okay, so then the next turn, should I try to rummage again or just try and book it? Rummage. Got 1. Okay, let's find out what we got because we do have an empty equipment slot. There's that equipment. That is a 7. A revolver, ranged weapon. Damage 2, range 8. Nice. Okay. Revolver. What's that? Damage 2? And 2. Range 8. Ammo 6. Okay, now do I just try to get out of here? I have an action still. I can't go this way because I can't fit through here. So I gotta go around. That leaves me like there. Okay. And if I go here and touch the train, I'm still hidden. If one of them comes within 2 of me, they see me. He goes random direction. He would go that way, so he's there. This guy goes random direction, and he goes 3 that way. Oh boy. That last guy goes random direction. Yeah. And then he goes 3 that way. They're not the best at patrolling. But I kind of like that I can have a game where I can run around and shoot stuff, but also have a game where I can sneak around if I need to. I like the hiding mechanic, that if you're just in base contact, you're hidden. You can also do an action to just be hidden as well. I guess if you're not near terrain. So anyway, yeah, I rummaged, moved, they moved. Next turn. I also really like how quick this game is. Like, this is fun to just sit here and I get to set up a couple different boards. Maybe I could play like 3 or 4 miles a night and be like, oh, it's good. I played for like 40 minutes and got some fun thematic game stuff in. And I love the sneaking around stuff. And I also love just, you know, blasting, as Frank Reynolds would say. So anyway, here's the next turn. Speaking of blasting, I'm going to blast him. Or should I rummage first? No, I should use my broken pistol to blast him. The damage pistol has extra range too, and does 3 damage instead of 2. So anyway, let's use our damaged pistol to shoot this guy here. We're looking for 5+. We get it, and he takes 3 damage. Oh, no, we lay them down because I could technically loot his corpse. That means my damage pistol is broken. So it's gone. Now I'm just running around with a revolver and a old rifle with no ammo. I'm hoping that maybe I can find ammo. But if not, I'm just holding on to it because, oh, maybe it could be a blunt weapon. I got to look at that. But anyway, that ups my crave to 2 because I fired. Still another action. These guys won't get to me. So I think I'm going to rummage in this bin again. 6+. 10. Got it. So if I rummage in the bin again. I've got 4. A knife. Close weapon, damage 2. Okay, that's nice because I didn't have anything for close up. Knife, damage 2. Wonderful. So now they're going to go, and I fired, which means they're going to move right towards me. But he's going to move 3 this way. Luckily, they don't have ranged weapons, and he's going to move 3 this way. And that is the turn. Okay, so last turn? No, I don't think so. I think there's going to be one more. I'm going to move 6 up to the edge, and then I am going to loot his body, because looting is caring. 7, got it. So let's go to our business here. And we've got 8, 9, 10, 11. Empty can, completely useless. I don't like that. Oh well. Now I'm not hidden. I moved and I rummaged, so they can see me. So he moves 3 towards me, which doesn't put him within an inch, so he can't attack me. And he moves 3 towards me. And then that would be the end of the turn. And obviously on the very last turn, I'm going to rummage and then leave. Because rummaging is great. There might be something that says you can't re-loot something, but I didn't see it in there, so I'm just looting when I can. 8, got it. So let's run back to our equipment. And we've got 15. Rusty key. Can be used to see the next 2 mile cards. I'm going to take it because I have a spot for it. Rusty key. Look at mile next 2. And then I'm going to move off the board. And that is our second game of the last mile. We made it out. And we actually made it out better than we did the first game. Because the first game we got shot and had a lot of crave. Right now we're at health 9 and 2 crave. You don't heal between games as far as I know. That would be kind of silly. I just realized I took a drink even though I'm recording. I don't know. So anyway, that was our second game of the last mile. We're going to try and get through all the miles. Basically like it's a campaign. And it's a good filler game in between us playing other games. Because I know that there's a couple that we want to play and I still have to learn. And don't worry, Mrs. Blastercated will be back. Because she's a much better host than I am. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. And always please go check out our other channel, Blastercated Painting. You can actually see how we painted these miniatures here. These are actually the miniatures that I kit bashed for the Last War in Trench Crusade. They just look post-apocalyptic and dirty. So I was like, oh, I haven't used them yet. So you can check that out. And our hero is also one of these Skullforge, The Last of Us sculpts that they have. And we also showed how we painted those guys. So check that out, and you guys have a great rest of your day.